Hello, everyone. Corey Schrader, Black Creek Wealth Management. Hope you're all doing well. Wanted to just take a couple of minutes and talk to you about what is dollar cost averaging. It is a huge topic that you need to be thinking about, especially right now. And before we go ahead and just unwind into it, let's go ahead and talk about what does it actually mean to dollar cost average. So let's go ahead and look at the technical definition. So what is dollar cost averaging? It's an investment strategy where an investor divides up the total sum to be invested across periodic purchases of whatever asset you're wanting to get into to really play on the volatility of the overall purchase. And all that means is the up and the down. Sometimes the price is high, sometimes the price is low. And that is really what I want people to be thinking about when they think about dollar cost averaging or even investing right now, is that specific concept. And the reason behind that is because we don't know where the prices are going to be in a week. We just don't know. We do know that if you have over a 5-year time horizon or even a 10-year time horizon, the market's going to be higher somewhere in the future. So we want to make sure that we're taking full advantage of that, right? Because why not? If we don't, we're going to end up just trying to basically throw a Hail Mary and try to figure out, okay, well, do I buy today? Do I buy tomorrow? What do I do? Oh gosh, I just bought it. Now the market dropped 5-10%. And I feel like I'm caught in a washing machine. So this process of dollar cost averaging is the whole point behind that. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at a graphic on this. So I think this is a really good representation of what you're actually trying to do. So let's say you have an $8,000 that you want to invest, right? So here we are at the beginning of the year. The price is at $10. Well, I know I'm going to take the next 8 months and no matter what, I'm going to invest $1,000 every single month. I don't care if the price is up, down, whatever. Again, you can look at this from, I have 100 grand, I have $1 million, I have $100 million. This allows you to not try to time the market. When do I buy, Corey? When do I sell? Let's just worry about the buy right now and talk about, let's come up with a plan. So let's say you invested a month, $1,000 each time. Well, you want to do 8,000. We're going to do it over the next 8 months. First purchase is $10. Second purchase is $14. Third purchase is $9. You already know you're not going to mentally be happy that you bought at 14 and now the price is at 9. Well, what if it shoots back up and it shoots back down, shoots back up, shoots back to our original $10? Well, what we're looking at here is that if you would have just dumped in that 8 grand, you would have made $0 from January 1st to February, from January 1st to September 1st. You would have made zero money. Now, had you done dollar cost averaging over that time period and bought in on a consistent basis, you would have actually made about 4% because the price was constantly moving. Your average cost, as opposed to being $10, was actually $9.61. So you were actually able to purchase at a much lower cost than had you just bought in at $10. So even if you buy today and we go to the S&P 500, right? Let me go ahead and jump on that for a second. Let's say let me stop this one real quick. Let me pull up the other one. Let's say we jump on the S&P 500, right? And we know that we have a time period of, let's just say I want to invest my money in my 401k or my IRA or even my taxable account because I got a bonus or whatever. I know I'm going to not touch that money for 5-10 years and I just want it to grow. And I know the market on average brings in about 8%. I just don't, Corey, when do I buy? Do I wait for the fall to keep going? Do I wait for it to go back up and then buy? Most people will tell you buy when others are fearful. Well, others are fearful right now. So let's say you want to take, maybe you got a 10 grand bonus. I'm going to take the next year or next 10 months and put $1,000 in. Well, you could absolutely do that. And maybe next month, the price is down to $390. Again, I can go back to that illustration. The point is that if you are investing for longer than a 5-year time horizon, if you don't want to just dump everything in a lump sum and you do want to effectively try to lower your average cost, you can do that dollar cost averaging, which will help you over time and take away the ultimate guesswork of when do I buy into this market. It's always so high. And I promise if I was to ask people that said the market's at all-time highs, now that it's dropped 15, 20%, they're still going to not buy. I promise you, because it's human behavior. Why would I want to buy something that's dropping in value? Right? There was a common joke just in money management is like, that Corvette or that Porsche or that trip to Bali or whatever, that's $10,000. Well, I just went on to Expedia and now that trip's only 8,000. Well, maybe I'll wait a week and maybe it'll drop even more, right? That's just our nature, is when things are too high for us, they're too high. And when they drop, well, maybe they'll keep dropping and maybe I'll get an even deeper discount, right? So this is a way that you can remove that guesswork. You can dollar cost average, try to lower your cost, and it answers that question. Corey, when do I buy? Or do I take this lump sum of money and just drop it in today? If you don't want to do that and you do want to try to lower your cost, you can do dollar cost averaging. So hope this was clear. If you have any questions, as always, give me a call, give me an email, give me a text. But I appreciate listening to the videos. God bless. Have a great week.